Okay, let's continue with transaction C. If business bought goods on credit from Yi Ching, what is the double entry? So if business bought buy goods, inventory increase by 12,000. And you have to know that inventory is a type of current assets. The next, if you buy from Yi Ching, who is Yi Ching? Yi Ching are our business suppliers. And you buy on credit, ask yourself, have we paid Yi Ching the money? So if you buy on credit, Yi Ching is actually our trade payable. So trade payable, Yi Ching. Do we owe Yi Ching more or less money? If you buy on credit, you buy goods from them, you take the goods back, but you have not made payment yet. So you will owe Yi Ching $12,000. So trade payable are actually a type of current liability. So ask yourself, what is the effect on the owner's capital? So owner's capital, you have to use assets, which include your current asset, inventory, 12,000, minus your current liability, which is your trade payable. End up, there is no effect. If you were to put them into working capital, you are going to get the same impact. So you have 12,000 minus 12,000 equal to no effect. Okay, so of course at the end of the day, when you are attempting this question, what we need is only the final answer. So you can just put it as no effect for all. If the answer is no effect, if it's increase or decrease, please write clearly your answer. So you end up with this. So a lot of the thinking process is actually something you can write it by the side as you're working. But when you present your answer, please just write the final answer will do. Okay, so let's try the next one for transaction D. So go through the same thinking process again. So how to do transaction D? So if we have stock that we previously bought for 5,000. What are stock? Stock are inventory. So if you buy inventory for 5,000, so the moment you sell it, inventory will decrease by 5,000. And inventory is actually a type of current assets. And inventory sold will become cost of sales. So cost of sales plus 5,000. And what are cost of sales? We actually group it under your expense, which is your E. Okay, your E. And inventory that's sold on credit. What does sold on credit means? You actually sell to customer, but you have not received the money yet. So we will have a current asset. Usually we call them trade receivable. Trade receivable, how much are we selling to our customer? For 6,000. And you write it as plus 6,000 is because customer owe me more money than before. What do we call this? These are our income. And in income, usually we have a name for it. We call them sales revenue. So now, if you look at what you have here, okay, sales revenue also plus 6,000. Now, let's take a look. If I want to sub this into your owner's capital, my focus is on assets and liability. What are the assets that I have? I have an inventory that decreased by 5,000. and you have a trade receivable that owes us 6,000. But what will be the overall effect? The overall effect will be the owner's capital will actually increase by $1,000. Then some of you may be thinking, then what about the cost of sales? What about the sales revenue? Do I need to put them into my owner's capital? The answer is no, because our focus is mainly on assets minus liability. And what about working capital? If you look at it carefully, you are likely to get the same answer. Reason being, when you are looking at inventory is a type of current assets. Trade receivable is also a type of current asset. So you will have the same impact for working capital. What about cost of sales and sales revenue? We are not going to use it at all because we are only focusing on current asset minus current liability. That's all for your C and D. You may want to try E, F, or G. X practice.